Uh, all right. So, um, everybody, we're back to the free to play thing. I lost a bunch of what I was doing because I forgot to change scenes in OBS. There, I apologize. We are continuing with the free to play stream. Project Star Trek Online, having a minor technical issue with the ship, the escort I got. Apparently, it's a known bug. Uh, one of my forward weapon slots doesn't work. It just can't accept weapons, which really sucks. Um, Currently rerunning an old mission to get some slightly better gear.
I'm transferring command codes.
This is Captain Seralt of the Ptolemy. We have engaged the enemy ship, but we are outmatched. Please restore those ships and join the fight quickly.
That did it, Captain. Looks like everyone's coming around. The parasites are gone.
This is Captain Jordy of the Paris. Something's wrong. We're not doing any damage.
The Ptolemy has been destroyed.
Alright, there we go.
Fine work, Captain. Scott here. The portal's collapsing. We're in for a right bumpy ride.
Alright.
Perhaps not. Well then.
This should get me a slightly better warp core, which is what I wanted to do here. Uh-huh.
Let me get this straight. K-13, an entire space
Yep, I can choose
station
one of the
just
following.
disappeared into some type of spatial anomaly.
This is what I want here.
And I thought some of Kirk's after-action reports were a little out there.
That gets me a Mark IV warp core, which is slightly faster than the one I'm currently using. I can't upgrade the stuff, the item in it. What the fuck? Oh, this is really bad. Oh, it's put it in the wrong slot. That's why. Never mind. All right. That gives me slightly better warp speed there. A20. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. We are gathering gear and stuff here. All right, now let me look up my thing for what my next step is here. So I found out there is a bug Duani. Check this out with the tier 3 escort. Notice the weapon slot turns red when I pick up a weapon. Doesn't matter what type of weapon it is. It simply does not accept it does not accept weapons there at the moment. It's a known issue apparently. I tweeted I tweeted to their Twitter account. They said it's a known issue. They're working on a fix. Click in the box. Nothing available for this slot. Click in the box. Weapons available. It's a known bug. They're supposedly working on a fix. Yep, it's a real bummer. I don't know when the fix is going to happen. So I'm going to do a little bit of what I can today. I might be able to do as much as I want to in game for the free-to-play thing. All right, we're looking for. Okay, that's where I'm headed there. Okay. I'm going to do. Yeah. So, I am. My current plan is I'm just going to tough it out, and do what I can. We'll see what we can do. But this is a known issue that they're apparently working on. Oh, I forgot to turn on one of my lights in here. Shoot. There we go. That's better.
The Romulans were once a passionate, vibrant species, but the loss of their homeworld has left them in ashes. The survivors of the Cataclysm have gathered under the banner of Empress Sela. She has sought out new allies from the Delta Quadrant in an attempt to rebuild the Romulans' former might. And now she seeks revenge for a lost world and a broken people.
This is not the most optimal way to do this, but alright. There we go. Now, I want to do one quick thing. I want to see how much money I actually do make from this. I have 393. Hang on. I've got 3,937 credits at the moment. Alright. Alright, now. Actually, map. Let's leave the map up. Available. We are doing Tour of the Galaxy. Shit. I should have stayed at Tenebia. That was a mistake. Okay, cancel. Yeah, we got 5 energetic credits for that. Not too bad. Not great. Better than nothing. And I should have been at the Tenebia system there, not. Yeah, it'd be neat to see. We'll see how much of this we can get. Basically, we have 15 minutes total to do as much as we can. It looks like we're going to get 500 credits for. My gut feeling is we'll be able to get that row. We'll probably be able to get 2 rows, I'm guessing, at most. Because we are not fast and we do not have slipstream.
On a forgotten world, a shadow of great evil lurks, waiting for the chance to strike. The truth behind the destruction of the Romulus system may be the harbinger of the greatest threat the Federation has ever faced.
That's actually the fastest I've heard back from... Yep. They actually got back to me pretty fast. Oh, my support request ticket. So I'm actually happy about that. They got back to me much faster than they usually do. And I submitted a bug report also because, you know, it's the right thing to do. Alright. Now we're going to Laris. That was another 500 credits there. The amount you get for system visited scales by level. And you get bonuses for completing, I think, full lines, if I remember correctly. Let's see what they suggest. Okay. So yeah, this is a mission you can do daily to earn some energy credits. You get more energy credits the higher level you are, as I said. It scales on your level. And you get some other stuff too. You get exploration and XP. For a free-to-play player and for people who need to make money, this is it's free cash. And the faster your ship is, the more efficient this is. You can, I think you can make up to 1 million total per day doing this, if your ship can, if you can fully complete it. Why is that not completing that? God damn it. Damn it. Yeah, I misclicked there, I think. That was a mistake. Oh well. I'm not doing this as efficiently as I could, which is totally fine. So I'm hoping to make enough cash to get... I was hoping to make enough cash to get some decent stuff. But, might not be able to afford to buy the things I was hoping to be able to buy. So, which is fine. I can cope. I should be able to buy some other stuff that's fairly cheap, though, so... hoping I'd be able to pick up different loadout of stuff that I'm using right now, but I'll cope.
Once thought to be an unstoppable force, the Borg were dealt a heavy blow by Catherine Janeway and the crew of the USS Voyager. But the Borg are nothing if not resilient.
Yeah, this is already like halfway done, and we've only done like one row.
Planned, and they adapted. These are not the nightmares of Wolf 359. They are faster, aggressive, relentless, remorseless. What the Borg cannot assimilate, they will destroy.
Okay, I made 2,000 credits so far, which is not a lot, but better than nothing. Ah, they passed me. Someone's doing the same thing I am, except they are much faster than I am. We'll see how much this we can do. This will finish off this row here. We should be able to get that one there, but I don't know if we'll be able to get much more than that. So my gut feeling at this point is I'm probably going to uh-huh. Well, this is not fast. But I wanted to show this on stream at least once, so that people have a view of the one way to make money. It's worth doing once a day. And God, I probably should show off how to make dilithium. God, I am glad I went and got the faster warp core for this. But yeah, you can rerun old missions that have rewards like that, like I did for that one there, once per day. So there are a bunch of missions that have rewards that you can rerun, that you can do not once per day, once every half hour, not once per day. So every 30 minutes you can do that, and run old missions and to get quest rewards from them, so that you can get decent gear. It's a good way to get some decent gear without spending energy credits or time crafting or what have you. God, I'm slow. Hoping I can get that one there. Got a little bit over a minute to get to this one here. I should be able to get that. I don't think I'm going to be able to get anything else, unfortunately. So from there to Argelius, then to Mylasa. Alright, so the recommended path is you start at Tenebia, up to Nimbus, through this way, back this way,
On a
down
remote
here.
world, scientists are adapting Borg technology
Draconia,
to
right?
suit their own
Yeah,
needs.
and then down to
The
Gamma
Federation
Raiden.
crew, caught in an impossible situation, fights to survive. But help may not arrive in time. Who will heed their desperate call?
And then over to
In their
here.
anguish, the Romulans could cause a greater tragedy than even they
You
imagined.
sort of go boop, 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 boop. So basically, it's just sort of, it's making an S pattern. Okay, I see what's doing. Okay. I might not make it. I only have 10 seconds. I'm not going to make it to that one. Damn. My lack of speed. My screw up at the beginning cost me this one here. All right. Let's go back to Seoul. All right. I need to make a couple of minor changes to my bridge officer abilities. All right, so this dude here gives you the sells you the things you need to buy to upgrade give your bridge officers new abilities. All right, stations. I think I would rather have a second copy of Overload. And then I want hazard emitters. For Tamat. So I can basically have overload up most of the time. What else is I gonna do? All right, let's see if we can figure out a couple other things we can do here. Huh, neat.
Greetings. How can I assist you today? Well, where do I...
Yeah, he doesn't have anything for me. That's neat. I'm looking around at the various people here. I can't remember if anybody here has anything. You are the fleet ambassador, assignment officer. That's a security officer. He's useful for something else. I don't remember. That is a male. Okay. I don't remember if it's possible. All right. Nope, they just have tech upgrades and that stuff. Okay. Yeah, I don't really care about that at the moment. Nope, kits. Okay, great. Beautiful. Beautiful. We can get some we can get a basic set of abilities here. All right, we are an engineer. We'll get an engineering kit Mark 2, Mark 3. Sure. That'll do. All right. Let us grab beam turret Mark 3, shield recharge Mark 3. I don't care about shield generator. There's other stuff I'd rather have, but I'm not going to spend the money on it. All right, that's cool. All right, so that tour for the galaxy basically just paid for that gear, paid for everything I just had there, which is nice. All right, so we will. All right, great. All right, and yeah, I don't care about you. I kind of want to hang on to that phaser beam array just in case I need it. I don't need that though. I'm not going to go with cannons on this build right now. All right, cool. And we're up to 13K, which is not bad, honestly. We're making a little progress here. Yeah, these are not worth anything, so we're just going to get rid of them. They're chewing up inventory space, and I'd rather not have them chewing up inventory space. Alright, I'd rather have that than that. Oh, hang on, let's actually sell that to this idiot. It's actually worth money. I want to hang on to that in case I can actually get that slot, this slot on the front back. Alright, now, one thing I could do is I think I could rerun...
We have a situation in the Caleb system. The Klingons are massing a battle fleet in that sector.
I could rerun this
Disappointed in
for
Federation
the
space.
beam array.
I'm leading a force to respond to this
The
aggression.
Mark IV beam array to
and
put
I
in the
want
back,
you
which
to
I'm
be
a
a part
little
of it.
tempted to do.
If they cross the line.
Hang on. Let me take a quick look at the... I have a wiki page open with the... Let me move that to the second monitor so it's a little bit easier for me to look at. Alright, Battle of Caleb 4 is unfortunately long. I'd rather not do that right now. I'm seeing if I want is anything I really want to rerun here to get. I think I'll be okay with the gear I've got. So let's go do the SS Azura. So yeah, rerunning missions to get slightly better gear is a thing you will do fairly often, in my opinion. If you're playing free to play, it's a big help. Yeah, as you saw there, by selling some stuff off, we were able to get ourselves a nice little chunk of credits. We're gonna do this mission, and I will probably take. I need to go refill my mug for some water and stuff.
To any ships in range, this is... To any ships in range, please help!
They're being annoyed by Orions. Alright, let's go. This, by the way, these things, the mineral things there, that's crafting materials. the hydrazine gas over there. I occasionally skip over the stuff on my main account because I am so flush with crafting mats in general. But I do not have a lot of crafting mats on this character because this is a free-to-play account, brand new account, so... Oh, no more anomalies left in the area for me to scan. Alright. Alright. Chief?
Captain, I'm concerned about the radiation on the Azura. She might have some damage to the warp core, but our sensors can't pick up enough to determine exactly what you'll find over there. I'm sure I can send you and the away team to the ship safely, but getting you back might be a problem until the Azura's critical damage is repaired. Step on the transporter pad when you're ready to go, and be careful, sir.
Doop, 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 doop. Alright, shut down the plasma leaks, yep. Nope, that's not right. Oh, there we go. That's an improved weapon for somebody. He's got a Mark II Scarvin. Enjoy a split beam rifle, buddy. Yep, that's for the science guys. Scan trilithium gas. Excellent. Alright, that turns off that last one. Let's go find the warp core. Hello, Captain.
We hit an Orion ambush on our way to K7. We lost our weapons almost immediately, and then we took a direct hit near engineering. Our warp engine's magnetic antimatter containment field failed. We had no choice but to drop shields and use the power to try to stabilize the containment field. As soon as the shields were down, Orions boarded the ship.
That makes sense.
I'll never let those green pirates have the Azura.
Necklins were showing up.
Take my crew to safety. I'll keep trying to stabilize.
And now I believe I, as an engineer, yep. Our 10 force won't repair all the damage to Zero, but should contain the emitter to give the ship a fighting chance to survive. This vessel makes it through the next few minutes. Should be able to limp to a starbase, and impulse power repairs is needed to make all the repairs that its vessel needs. So we fix. No more anomalies. Okay. Und now Klingons.
It is no surprise that the cowardly Orions cannot even handle raiding a brig. But their call for assistance has given us a chance for glorious combat.
Okay. Alright, there must be a cloak Klingon ship in the area. Yeah. Almost as if. Ryan, reinforcements on the way. We need you back on the bridge. Okay. To the bridge. All right.
Leave now if you know what's good for you, Starfleet. We are taking this ship, her crew, and her cargo.
They're under our protection. Those are Klingons? Oh, right. We had that updated. Oh, Negvar. Regionals are normal, and the Force Villains Warport is holding. She's out of danger. Captain Rod is hailing us.
Many thanks. If it hadn't been for you and your crew, I would have lost my ship and my life. I'm in your debt. I'm setting a course to Earth's space dock for repairs. If I see you at Club 47, the drinks are on me. I think I might even have a few bottles of Tranya in the cargo hold.
And we save the Azura, because we're engineers and we get to save the Azura. Not leaving yet. I want to go scan that hydrogen gas over here. Alright. Now we depart the system. Alright.
Well done. You saved that crew just in time.
We got a better shield array. Same warp core, which is fine. Better armor for me, which is great. Some dilithium. Okay, cool.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Alright, we have to go to the Starfleet Academy. Let's see. I could use another engineer, I think. And I don't think any of these guys have special space abilities. Nope. So we will grab the Ferengi, I guess. Yeah. Don't have room. We don't have room in the officer tree, right? Officer.
We have a diplomatic mission for you. An important Vulcan ambassador is traveling from his homeworld to the
I don't care about
monastery
those
of
items,
Zen.
so I can sell those.
Capturing the ambassador would be a major coup for the Klingons or Orions. So we're assigning you to make sure everything goes smoothly. You were to escort Ambassador Soketh to Pajem. Please meet him at Vulcan. Once you locate him, speak with him about the transport mission. Do whatever is necessary to keep him safe.
Alright, cool. We will do that in a second. Uh-huh. Yeah, go away. Okay, I want that extra impulse skill. Okay, we're gonna go back to Sol here. And while we're doing that, I'm gonna go take a short break and go get some water. I'll be right back, folks. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Ugh. Alright. Why was I coming to our space dock? Oh, I wasn't coming to our space dock, but since I'm here, might as well sell. I was going to Starfleet Academy. That's what I was doing. Shoot. Might as well sell some stuff while we're here. So, like that Mark II shield we don't need. Don't need that warp core. I'm gonna want that armor. Don't care about that battery. Yeah, don't care about that. 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 All right, cool. All right. Scarvin, you get the new armor. The ship gets a new shield, since we got a better shield here. Alright, cool. Sort. Okay, that was not worth anything, so we'll discard you. You, discard. There we go. It was lagging, that's what it was. Okay. Nope, you. There we go. Alrighty. Alright. Let's see, what was I going to do next? 20k. That's nice. We're starting to make a little bit of money, which is good. We're going to need that eventually to buy actual stuff, but all right, we're going to get some duty officers, which are something that you actually do need to do and are very useful throughout the course of the game. Professor Myers, not useful right now. There's an event that he's part of later. Alright. Alright, so Lieutenant Farah, who is over here in Starfleet Academy. He is right there. He'll give you your first complement of duty officers. They're not very good, but they are what you start with. We can now use duty officers, which is big. I want to get a few extras. We can do a few extras over here. Talk to personnel officer. Submit request for personnel. The recruitment costs 1,000 dilithium. I'd rather not spend that on that, so we're not going to do that. But we will get a tactical officer cadre, which doesn't cost us anything. These do not cost us anything, so we're going to do them. We want to get a base chunk of them, basically. Alright, we're done with you. And there are a few other people we can grab, have missions going to get more duty officers from. There are two over here. And there's a Vulcan somewhere else. Alright, so the Andorian Cultural Exchange. Tellarite Cultural Exchange. Dorian, Tellarite. Don't remember if there's anybody other than the Vulcan left. Okay. That's where those guys are. laggy at the moment. Ooh. I was running like a fiend there. Holy cow. Oh, I'm dropping frames. Haha, that's what was going on. There we go, it's back to normal. Alright, sorry about that, folks. Ran into a tree there. Or bush, actually. Alright, so there is a Vulcan personnel officer here. Vulcan Cultural Exchange. I think that's everybody. Let's just check inside here. I don't... Oh, well, maybe there's one more in here. Oh, he's a veteran dilithium refiner. Okay. I do not... Yeah, I'm not an 800-day veteran, so I can't refine extra dilithium. Okay. Alright, we're done here. Back to... Vulcans, back up to sector space. Alright, so, what do you use duty officers for is the thing. They actually have a few purposes. So we have 20 of them at the moment. You can assign some to active space roles, active ground roles. They will modify your ship and your character in ground combat. And you can also do duty officer missions. Like the Satana Kaitan Diplomatic Dinner, purchase prototype heavy phaser turret, etc. These are all little things that you can do to get extra little bits of experience. And they also give you commendation experience. Commendation experience, as you level it up, gives you a bunch of stuff later to access to better duty officers and some other stuff. If you can get up to 4. There are a few of them that, like, diplomacy at 4 gets you some ability. I forget what it is. But, let's see. Do we have anybody we can use of note here? Oh, yeah. You are actually useful for me. Gives me a chance to beam in an extra phaser, disrupt our plasma turret when I use that skill. Not a good chance, but it's better than nothing. You'll be useful at some point. If I can get, I'll set you up there, that's fine. Better than nothing, basically. We'll just recharge on an engineering team, sure. We're not using subsystem targeting. Are we doing anything? Any of these guys have anything we care about? Better than nothing. Alright, so that's it for that right now. We don't have a lot of duty officers. We will get more later. The other thing you can use them for eventually is for R&D. We do not have R&D unlocked yet. I think that doesn't happen until like level 12 or 13. So in the meantime, let's go back to doing storyline quests. I think the R&D unlocks at level 12, which is when you can start working on crafting. Here, I want to check one thing to see if we actually have... Nope, cancel. Good, okay, yep. Let's see here. I will show you what the dilithium, how the dilithium mining works. It is not the best way to make dilithium, but it is a way to make some dilithium. I'll show you how you do it later.
Greetings. Thank you for agreeing to escort the ambassador to Pajem. Ambassador Soketh is currently attending a ritual to honor the end of the Kalrek holiday. He will be done soon, but the ambassador is hesitant to use transporter technology. His bias against the transporters is not logical, but I have come to accept it. I believe that Soketh would be much more comfortable traveling by shuttlecraft. I have received clearance for you to land near the ambassador's location. I look forward to meeting you in person.
Great. Doop, 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 doo. Alright, ready to land Vulcan.
Starfleet shuttlecraft. This is Vulcan Orbital Control. You are cleared to land at the requested coordinates. Welcome to Vulcan. Please enjoy your stay.
Alright. Bastard is Ada waiting for the temple. Alright, cool. Head to the Plateau of Contemplation. Right. So I want to move a couple things around here. All right. All right, to come to impasse, blah, 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 blah. I'll talk to 7.
Peace. Do you seek knowledge of the... I will permit it if you will...
Alright. I recommend reading the quest text. There's a lot of really interesting stuff in here.
Do you have any questions? How should I...
And back to the shuttle.
Starfleet shuttlecraft, we have logged your flight trajectory, and you are cleared for departure. Live long and prosper.
Yes, yes, peace and long life. Yep.
Click on you can purchase
Yes. Do not sell stuff to your replicator, despite what the game tells you. While the game tells you can, and you can, don't do it. Unless you're absolutely desperate to clear up space in your inventory. And you don't care about the fact you're losing money there. You basically sell cheap stuff, like super cheap stuff, to the replicator, like consumables and stuff, to clear up inventory space for more valuable stuff that you can sell in other places. Oh, hi, Klingons.
This is Captain Katak to all Klingon vessels. Target their warp drive. There will be no escaping our vengeance this time. Cease your fire, Captain! Perhaps today is a day for words. My fellow captains were blinded by our vengeance toward the shapeshifter aboard your vessel. They have died with honor. But if I am to die this day, then I would prefer to regale the halls of Stovokor with the tale of that foul creature's death.
Shapeshifter?
Ha! So even the mighty Federation has been fooled by the beast. Your guest from Vulcan is not as he or she seems, Captain. They are an Undine. They put on a
Species 8472, I think?
Klingons know better.
Or is it
We
8742?
will hunt them down until the last of these honorless dogs die screaming.
Let me check here. Oh, nope, can't see it right now. Right. It's level 50.
Proof? Ha! Allow me to stick a blade in its belly while I look it in the eye while it dies. That should be proof enough, even for Starfleet. If you wish the honor of the kill yourself, then it is yours to have. So long as the Undine dies, I will meet my death with eyes wide open and victory in my heart. I await your decision. Close hailing frequencies.
Alright, before we do that, let's take the loot. No, hang on. There's stuff here I need. Oh, there are 5 anomalies in here? Sweet. We are gathering all this shit. We need it. I will happily grab all this crap. I will happily hoover it up. Come on. There it is. There's one there, there's one there. Let's see, another one up. Hydrazine. See the little flag thingy there. Last one. More magnesite ore. Okay, cool. We'll take it. Klingon should be over here somewhere. Should be right here somewhere. Where'd he go? I've lost the Klingon. Blah, blah, 8472. Okay, I had it right the first time. Da, 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 da. Uh-huh. Dip, 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 dip.
My patience is growing thin, Captain. If you lack the stomach to slay the beast aboard your vessel, then any Klingon here would gladly do it for you. I'd hate for you to stain that pretty Starfleet uniform with Undine blood.
Very generous, but unnecessary.
Then the beast is slain? Mecha! Very good. Perhaps you've the heart of a warrior after all. Let me look upon our enemy, and tonight we will dine together and drink to the honored dead.
Captain, I take my meditations very seriously. Why have I been summoned to the...
Accuse me, your accuser.
Alive? You're a fool, Captain! Strike now before it's too late!
Not without proof.
You want proof? Then lower your shields and allow me to beam over. Once the Undine's blood coats my blade, you'll see it for what it truly is. A Grint hound in Tark's clothing.
There's no need, Captain. The situation is not difficult to unravel. My concern lies in the logic of you entertaining this Klingon's meritless claim.
Meritless perhaps, but not unreasonable.
A most illogical conclusion. Allow us to examine the facts, Captain. You have a crippled Klingon vessel, whose captain has made unsubstantiated claims that I am an Undine, a species that is known to both the Federation and the Klingon Empire as a considerable threat.
That's a reasonable consideration.
Potentially, but only if a great many other factors were to be true. Is it not much more likely that the Klingons have, in the face of defeat, instead sought to exploit Starfleet's desire for peaceful resolutions to conflict in order to repair their vessel and renew their assault?
A true warrior strikes without mercy, Captain. I only hope to teach you this lesson personally before the Undine dies. We may not be able to best your vessel, but a Klingon knows many roads to victory. The beast may have evaded my vengeance for now, but I can still ruin its plans here at Pajem.
No, you're not coming down yet.
A wise precaution. Though I admit I am eager to see my people safe, I will await word until the monastery is secured. And Captain, let not my journey here be for naught. A wise precaution.
Wonder why I cycled through that dialogue again. Whatever. No big. Oy, oy, oy. More boxing. I mean, I'll take it, but you know. Personal Shield Mark III. Earl Grey tea, lovely.
I have terrible news. Vulcan security forces have discovered the body of Ambassador Soketh.
Yeah, the Klingons were right.
They have determined that he was killed by a phaser blast at short range. His remains were discovered in a stasis chamber hidden in a cavern beneath the Ambassador's.
Turns out the Klingons are right.
The
Oops.
Ambassador on your ship, the one that I have been working for, is an imposter. You need to be very careful. This imposter was able to fool Soketh's closest associates for months. He is crafty and very patient. Now that he has been discovered, he will be dangerous.
Alright. Yep.
Such emotion on your face. I see now my deception has been exposed. Pity. Capturing the abbot so we could replace him as well would have been beneficial. But we are strong. We will prevail. You are weak, and the weak shall perish.
Well, alright then. Oh, he's running away. Alright. Return ship and find the Undine vessel. Ah, he doesn't impersonate the Klingon captain anymore. They checked that they changed this mission slightly. Alright, handling the attacks. There reports that sending ships out to assist us, but they have 60 seconds out. We have to hold it. We have to hold our own. Okay. Ow. How? Ah, Starfleet got here. Whew.
This is Captain LaForge of the USS.
Hey, Jordy.
Glad to see we made it here in time to lend you a hand. Perhaps you'll return the favor someday. LaForge out.
Not yet. There is loot. There is loot to be had. Well, crafting mats to be had. All right. 5 anomalies, really? Oh, I'm definitely gonna take the stuff I can get. Oh crap! I screwed that up. Well, that saved time. I didn't lose. I didn't lose much. So, interesting. Definitely want to get as much of the crafting mats as I can. That one. Or magnesite ore, not surprising. There's the last bit up there. Well, there's more magnesite, yeah. Alright, cool. I'll take it. Alright, depart system. Alright, I should show you guys the dilithium mining minigame before I forget to do that.
The Ambassador was an Undine? I'm afraid their infiltration of the Federation goes much deeper than we realize. Who knows what kind of havoc they could create?
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Yeah, it's already unlocked the trade slot. Alright, cool. He'll give me the next mission in a second here.
Starfleet has lost contact with the Federation science station in the Kasei system. because all communications from Kasei 2 must be boosted by a
Right.
satellite that compensates for Mecha isotopes prevalent in the system. It may
Yeah, Mark
be
4
that the
phaser array we can put in the back.
communications
That
array
won't
is in
that
need
won't
of repair.
suck.
Please make the necessary repairs to the communication.
Yep, we'll do that in a minute. We're going to go to the Alpha Quadrant for a second, because that is where the lithium mining mini game is, which is another daily thing you can do. And I want to show it so that people can see what it is. Again, this is actually very important for free-to-play players, because one of the things you're going to want to maximize as a free-to-play player is your dilithium income. Because that is what will allow you to...
The Lucari call this system home. Some of our neighbors, like the Deferi and the Denobulans, have been most welcoming. Others, like the Nakul and the Zenkathi, have been somewhat cold and distant, even hostile.
Alright, so there's a mission you can take, which is in the available section. Scroll down to here, you go to Isihi, asteroid mining. Yep. So you take this mission. Let's just transwarp there because we can do it for free now.
After the devastation of the Dominion War, the Cardassians chose a path that would lead their planet to prosperity and democracy. Not everyone agreed with this choice. A secret organization dedicated to the return of the Cardassian Union and the Obsidian Order plagues Federation and Cardassian forces, seeking to overturn newfound freedoms in favor of oppression and aggression. In the end, the fight to save Deep Space Nine may be the battle that decides the fate of the quadrant.
That will pop up later. Alright. So we go talk to you. Not you. Wrong one. Where are you? There she is. Alright, there's also a daily thing for rich lithium claims. You can't do that unless you get a claim voucher for them. And you only get those out of lockboxes, so don't worry about that. Alright, so let's equip a vac suit. Exit airlock. Alright, now there are 5 dilithium sites we have to prospect at. Alright, now, here we go. Mine rocks. And then you do the mini game here. There's a mini game for it. You're trying to get as high a score as you can. And there's a little terminal you can practice with inside, actually. I'm not a big fan of this minigame, but it's worth doing. Flat door. Get 200 dilithium ore for that. And we got some crafting materials too. Nice. Just, see this guy here, the FDMA agent, who is down, basically further down. He's down in here. This is where you do the rich lithium mining. Unfortunately, we can't do that right now because we do not have a claim. And it's not really worth buying the claim to do it, shall we say. The way you can get the claim... basically, you get the claims from lockboxes. You need keys to open the lockboxes. The keys can only be bought with Zen or with EC on the exchange. So you're swimming in energy credits. You can actually buy keys to unlock lockboxes, but they're better things to spend your money on for the most part. In my not particularly humble opinion. $6.95. That's a little bit short. Yep. That's unfortunate. Oh well. I screwed up there. I was not being as efficient as I could be. I misclicked a couple times there. It's especially worth coming out here on double dilithium weekends. Because yeah, they have little events every now and then where things basically most weekends they have some sort of bonus event going on. Like, you know, some of them are they do double XP weekends occasionally. They do double tech upgrade weekends, where your upgrades are twice as effective for upgrading your gear. They have weekends where you get double dilithium from whatever you get dilithium from. They've got a whole bunch of different sort of bonus weekend things that they do. The event this weekend event that's going to be happening, and usually they start on Thursdays, is going to be the Kobayashi Maru. You can run the Kobayashi. Basically, you get to do sort of the Kobayashi Maru as a group thing and get some cool toys out of it. It's a weekend event thing they do. There's also the Arena of Sompek, which has some cool stuff. So that's all stuff that, you know, it's worth doing. Alright. And we have one more mining node we have to do. And then we are done with the dilithium mining. Hey, if you want to max out your dilithium, you basically have to... The sort of optimal way to do it is... since you can only refine 8,000 dilithium ore per day, per character, the easiest way to make dilithium sort of, you know, and refine it is to mine it, to acquire a bunch of it on as many characters you have the space for on your account, and then refine 8,000 per day per character, and then you can turn that in. That's the fastest way to do it, but you need to get a big surplus of dilithium, unrefined dilithium ore, which is quite not that, it's not that hard to do it. It's just there are a bunch of different ways to earn dilithium. This is, you know, one of the easiest. This is the sort of easiest, least challenging way, really. Like, your character's skills have no effect on this, you know, etc. It's just knowing how to do the mini game. All right, cool. Let's return to airlock. Let us switch back to our armor. I could have sworn I had Mark IV armor I was wearing. Did I give the Mark IV? I gave it to someone else. Hang on. I want the Mark IV armor because if I go down, then, you know. Alright, cool. May have sold it by accident. And I'll turn the quest into Ishii. It's not worth much, but, you know, it's more a chance to get the thing. And so every 20 hours you can run it technically. Alright, cool. We're done. I had to show that. I wanted to show that mini game off so that you guys know what is what with it. All right. Let's go back to Seoul. We'll just transport back. It's easiest. All right. Actually, I'm dumb. I could have transwarped there. Ah, well. I could have done that faster. Oh, well, whatever. Yeah. I basically forgot about this bit. The fact that you can just transwarp for free now to missions. Oh, that's so nice. Begin research or rescue, yes. Defeat the Gorn ship to scan the communications array. Alrighty. Station. Except there we go.
The Gorn. They just stormed in and started shooting.
Did everyone escape the fire?
Not everyone. There are several members of our team still unaccounted for. Please, you must find them. The Gorn destroyed our automated fire suppression system in the initial attack. You will find fire suppression devices on the walls that you can use to fight the fires.
All right, you get back to my ship. Oh, hi. Thought so. Ow! Ran into the fire. That was stupid. Some Duranium ore. Nice. Take that. Ooh. A disruptor full auto rifle. That'll be good for somebody. Alright. Let's see. Alright, we'll give that to her. Darcy, you get the disruptor full auto rifle Mark III. There's one more scientist to rescue, and technically we only need to put out one more fire, but I'm going to put out all the fires, because I like putting out all the fires. Ooh, container. Boring. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Disruptor Blast Assault 3. Alright, great. We'll give that to Tanette. That's better than the Mark II gun she's using. Alright, and Scarvin's the only one with that doesn't have a Mark III or better gun at the moment. Alright, cool. Alright, I think that's everything. Alright. One more fire to go. All right. All right. Defeat the Gorn orbiting Cassette 4. You know, we're just going to beam down. I'm not going to be too persnickety right now. Alright. Yeah, so we got to shut these towers down. They're putting up a shield around. That looks like my turret might be just a bit out of range. Oop, there we go. Beautiful. You get the split beam rifle. It is slightly better than the current he's currently using. Alright, we need one more. That's a dead end. Whoops. Invisible wall. Invisible wall. Invisible wall. Invisible wall. Invisible wall. Last turret. Last generator over there. Doop 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 doo. Alrighty. I think this will probably be the last mission of the evening because I do have dinner very soon, I think. So doop 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 doo. Alright, excellent. We just have the boss down here, and then we gotta fight him in space, and that'll be it for this mission. Captain Snack. All right. Alright, he ran away. Alright. Ship. We'll disable the ship that he's got the hostages on and rescue them, and we're done.
You are meddling in affairs you do not understand. This system was the home of our ancestors. It belongs to the Gorn by ties of blood and conquest. We will not allow grave robbers and thieves to desecrate hallowed ground without punishment. Prepare for death.
There we go. Went well. Stupid mines. Ugh. I'm not gonna grab that last material there. Alright. Well, I'll grab it. Might as well. Popped up and I clicked on it, so. Alright, warp to sector space. Through that asteroid, because that makes sense. Alrighty.
Archaeological sites in the Kasei system really are from a Proto-Gorn culture. We will have to weigh carefully the knowledge we gain versus what the Gorn claim to be their own history. The Federation Science Council has a lot to consider. For now, though, I'm glad the researchers are safe. Good work.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Commander Burgess, Starfleet Intelligence. There's something I'd like you to look into. It could change the course of the war in our favor. We have intel suggesting that the Klingons are operating a secret weapons facility in the Hiromi cluster. We also believe the base is under the command of Ambassador Bavat, a controversial figure in Klingon politics. I'd like you to get to the truth of the matter, and soon. To that end, I'm sending one of my top agents to join you on the mission. I think you'll find Lieutenant Van Zyl to be a very capable officer. Don't hesitate to seek her counsel in the field. Proceed to the Briar Patch and find out what the Klingons are up to. If there are any weapons there, you are to
That'll be nice to have.
or destroy them. And should you encounter the ambassador, do bring him in. I'd like a word. Admiral Quinn says you're the right officer for this job.
Excellent. Anyways, that's going to do it for this little, that's going to do it for this little installment of free-to-play stuff. I want to show off a few things. Basically, we've got story stuff to handle. Nothing big or interesting is going to happen beyond just doing story missions. So I might do some of those off stream until I hit the next tier of stuff and can get some better gear and a new ship, which will hopefully be more functional. This one won't have the bugged weapons and such, and we'll have to rerun stuff to get better gear, etc. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, that's going to do it for tonight on this. Thank you guys.